So, no mercy. I guess that's how we're gonna play it. Oh, he's all the way over there. What is this? Tower? Let's see what's over here. Another shield. What up, boy?
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
Hey, what's up, Porters?
He was.
Yeah, I like it. I really enjoy these types of games. And plus, I love Game of Thrones, so...
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he
No.
an enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's
This
afraid
kid's
of wood.
bloodthirsty.
I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Yeah, I do. I did a whole playthrough of Advanced Warfare, and I streamed a little bit. Well, I streamed the whole playthrough, and I streamed a little bit of multiplayer, too. I'm gonna play some more of it.
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
I don't know, there's so many other new games coming out that I kind of want to play everything. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Advanced Warfare, like, just off camera. Just, you know, just me playing. Not recording or streaming or anything. Just for fun. Or, not just for fun, but... Because I love streaming and recording, that's fun too. But, you know, just... I don't know. What do we got over here?
Do it like you mean it. Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
Do we choose here?
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for
I'm not going
what's
to talk about
coming?
the Sentinel yet,
This lot.
until I
ready?
talk to both of
No,
them.
but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own.
Yeah, I'm still going to finish GTA
You've got
5,
to
and I'll play more
project
Advanced Warfare too.
especially.
But I also want to play all the other new
Thank you,
games.
Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training.
So it's
these
just going to be a
men.
mix of
Thank you, my
everything.
lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
I guess we could talk to him more, but... Oh, so I can't choose it. No, because I could give him the thing. Alright, I'm going to go talk to the other guy, though, first.
Ethan. Or should I say,
So who's
Lord
this?
Ethan.
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow,
Where you go?
at first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher.
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Thank you.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice, and I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring
Okay, that's his
strength
name,
and discipline
Royland.
to this house.
The soldier.
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
That's who I think I'm going to choose
Ethan,
anyway.
I need to talk to
But I want
you.
to talk to everyone first. All the games I'm going to be playing are down in the description. So I'm going to be playing Sunset Overdrive,
Mother told me.
Assassin's
Mira
Creed
had asked for Lady
eventually,
Marjorie's help.
Far
Did
Cry
she?
4.
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord
She
Whitehill.
doesn't like that I was
Garrett
firm.
being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
what do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You were the lord of
Yeah,
this
that's what I did.
house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Alright. Who else are we going to talk to here? Alright, talk to him. Can't go that way.
Are you holding a
Duncan.
sword or a turkey leg?
Alright, so here's my other choice.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be
Yeah, I'm gonna
taken
choose the other
lightly.
guy.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Good. Is that a pig? Yeah, it is. Some food over there. Bacon.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give
Yeah,
all
I'll let
our
him make
pigs
that
to
choice.
house.
I trust you to make the right decision.
We'll have to take food from the small folk and hope they can fend for themselves. If the house falls, they'd all be worse for it. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Oh boy. I guess I made a little bit of a choice there. Alright, let's go talk to him, I guess, again. And then I'll go make my choice.
Maester,
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Let's see what he thinks.
what is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I studied it at the Citadel. The wood may be black, but I see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
It is our greatest asset, my lord. Why not give some of our ironwood to House Bolton and have them leave us be? We could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life, or the lives of those you love.
Ransom or a robbery? We may pay him now, but what's to stop him from coming
Yeah.
back again?
That's true.
Lord Ethan, the dangers of today outweigh the fears of tomorrow.
Okay. Well, so do I have to talk to him to name the Sentinel? Can't I just give them the bracelet?
You're all worthless and
Can't do anything over here. No. Alright, I'm gonna go give it to that guy. Royland.
I've decided to name you as my Sentinel, Sir Royland.
Thank you, my lord, but are you sure?
Huh. So they allow me to back out, but I'm sure. Talk to everyone.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester
Okay,
Ortengrin to
so
do
I
it
do
at
have to.
once.
You know what would be funny? I don't know if it's even possible to do this, but if I told him that, oh, I'm gonna choose you, and then I choose the other guy anyway. But nah.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
My lord, are you now ready to name your
Yes.
Sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my Sentinel, I must tell you.
Yeah, I guess they're both worthy.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, lord.
Let him
I
be
know
on
that.
with it.
I already chose. I told him already.
Many thought either of you would make a fine Sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I guess I could choose him, right? Still, yeah, even though I told him that it was going to be him. But no, I'm not going to do that.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my Sentinel.
I wonder what he would have said.
You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Lords, depute.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We'll deal with him.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the small council, is it not?
Yeah, stop fighting.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow
Is
on
that
the
true?
wall.
Wow,
Make the
their
bastard
flag is
fill
like
his
a
boots with
it's a
piss.
guy.
He would see it for the empty gesture that
Flayed?
it is, and
Jeez.
have us flayed.
No wonder he
Must
does it
take
so much.
A measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not
Alright,
successful.
if they're not, we're gonna fight.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh,
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Okay. I think we're gonna fight. That's what I'm gonna say.
My Sentinel is skilled in the ways of war. Our forces may not be at full strength, but our men are willing to take on this fight. I think Ramsay Snow will see that too.
They may be willing, but are they able, my lord?
My lord, casting aside diplomacy means giving up our best chance to come through this safely.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Right? Like, Ramsay is not a guy who's gonna bargain with us.
We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
I only know that because I watched the show and everything,
Well then,
but...
let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
We don't have enough soldiers to strike fear in a madman like Ramsay Snow. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Lord Ethan?
Yeah, I'll invite him in. Yeah, because I feel like he's not going to be intimidated anyway. I'll invite him in, see what he has to say, but we're going to fight if we need to. That's basically my position.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow.
I guess he doesn't like that I chose
and we will not
Royland.
offer our ironwood.
He's all pissed.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Okay. We're gonna fight him this time? Or is that in a future episode?
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, I guess that makes
Yes,
sense.
I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the Miller's
If he comes
boy?
back, would he be Lord?
How he
He's older
tormented
than me, right? So,
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you. It's
sounds like
something
he's
we can
dangerous.
use.
If he just
Asher is
acts out like
dangerous
that.
and unpredictable. His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side always helps, especially now. I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Yeah, okay, I guess I'll send him. I kind of want to see what his brother's like. He sounds crazy, but maybe he could help, I don't know.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
We're gonna switch back to her.